Alright, a time for a Trundle video. I'm playing this one against a Diana here, which isn't the best matchup. I'm obviously very much better against AD champions than I'm against AP champion as Trundle, with your Q stealing attack damage and all. But still fine, honestly. The enemy team is very squishy. So my ultimate will not have the most optimal target. If this Diana goes for a bruiser build, then pretty much every single team fight I will just directly ult the Diana, because that will be the most value I can go for at that point. But we'll see how that turns out. We are full AD on our side though, but again, because they are full squish, doesn't really matter. The only one that's potentially gonna build tanky at all here is Diana. The rest of their team simply just won't, so it really just doesn't make a difference if they are full squish, if you're full AD or not, you know? Cleaver could be a good item though. Like, if I could build a black cleaver somewhere in this build, and then I can use that to give armor penetration to my team, could be a decent shout. We'll see though. Gonna start top side here. There is really no reason to gank for a Mundo in most cases. He's just gonna chill, AFK farm up. No interaction, top is good for Mundo. Should probably be fine against an Akali matchup wise as well, so yeah, we're definitely gonna play for the bot lane, where I think Caitlyn Nami is definitely gonna push Ezreal Bard under turret, and then because they're gonna get pushed under turret, the gank should be very doable. So that is kind of the thought process on that one. Make sure that you use your Q as an auto attack reset, so always auto attack, land the auto attack, and then instantly Q after that auto attack. That is something you want to try to do as much as you can. Trundle is a very straightforward champion, you know, it's not very difficult. But that is pretty much the most important thing that you have to do here on Trundle. That is very surprising. I mean, he died, but that is very good still, honestly. The fact that they killed Caitlyn Nami in a 1 or 2v2, sorry, is crazy. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Make sure to split the last auto attacks on the small ones here, so they kind of die at the same time to the pet. That's a close one. The wave is pushing towards Vayne though. This guy is gonna be in trouble. I mean, this is like the most ungankable thing in the world at the same time. That man just needs to recall. If he walks up even one step, he's literally just instantly dead. And if I walk up to the Vayne, the timer I give to the enemy jungler is just way too good as well. So I can't really do any of that. The Caitlyn's gonna walk at the Ezreal, I'll walk at this. I'm pretty sure Caitlyn has no flash, so she should easily die here for free. Very good. I'm gonna help him just hit this wave, because he's 1 HP. He definitely wants to look for a recall. I am gonna give up my scuttle for this, but it's gonna be fine. That should be in turret, I hope. It might not be. I hope it's enough. Don't cancel me, please, you little rat. I mean, this is... Oh, I got minion blocked into that? That's such a joke. Okay, I'm gonna use more time here to push this wave as well, because this needs to go in turret now. I might be having the ghost here. Bruh, the minion block prevented me from actually killing the Nami there. That was not ideal. If I didn't get like minion blocked into the bubble, I could have chunked her for like 70% of her HP bar on that trade. That would have been really good. Okay, I need to just zoom back to top as fast as possible. We're definitely not going to look for any type of scuttle angle now. We need to get back to our Gromp. It doesn't not... Yeah, Bart needs to help him out. It should be okay-ish, I think, but I tried to push it in the end. It wasn't fast enough, the other push, unfortunately. Maybe I should have aggressively lost hit more of the minion wave to make sure it actually pushes into the turret in time. Didn't do that, so yeah, that's not ideal. We just have to go for another full clear, and then we can look for another bot lane play afterwards, hopefully. It'll be fine, but I definitely need to make sure I prioritize going for my clear first here above anything else, because you want to be very consistent with that. Tiamat first back is very much ideal. If you can afford that, that is great. Always, if you're going to go for a gank, try to look to, you know, last hit that if possible. Would she go for Dragon? Would she? I mean, that would be so questionable, no? Should I check this? She is doing dragon. That is so questionable. What? This is so free. I mean, I just finished a dragon here, right? Fight's up in 4 seconds. Very good, Jin. And then we continue the rest of this adventure. As long as we go for Caitlyn here, we're good. Steal her attack damage and just start hitting Caitlyn. Very nice. And then should not touch the wave, ideally. Oh, that's close. Maybe I should have gone... Oh, he almost hit that too. Okay, I'm just going to recall again. It's okay. Very spicy. That was a very good one. She actually did go for dragon, which caught me off guard. That was a very interesting dragon descent. Wave is pushing back to my Ezreal, so that should be fine. I could, in this case, maybe go here. My top-side camps were spawning. I didn't go back to Crocs because I have to wall all the way back. And then do the Crocs and then recall. Just put my timer at really bad timers. I don't want to go for that. The plant was hit. Very interesting. He is somewhere in the top side vicinity. That's all good. I'll do this in the bush here. I'm just going to clear my camps again. Everything is up. So everything is respawning as well. I'm very much fine to just chill. Hitting level 6 is huge here as well, giving me a colossal advantage in any given 1v1 situation. My bot lane is very much struggling here, though. That's pretty rough. Not sure what happened, actually. They shouldn't be that much weaker. I think I really would like to play for these grubs. Because I think a split push angle from Mundo is obviously very scary. Grubs add on top of that. I think it's very much something I want to go for here. Obviously, I could split push myself as well. Like, Trundle is a very, very, very good split push champion too. So, I definitely want to look for this. Is she gonna... Like, we're gonna observe Diana here. There's not much she can do here. He has Mundo ult here, so it's completely fine for me to do this. If he didn't have Mundo ultimate, he'd have to like we'd have to be a little bit more careful with this. Diana is going to be in the bot side jungle. She is not going to contest this, I think. So I should be fine. And we're going to hold the smite for the very last one here. I have 2 smites. I could have smited the first one, but I'd rather smite this one and then potentially smite like Scuttle if Diana contests it or not. And there's a chance he goes for like my bot side camps here as well. It's possible. Just chomp that and we instantly run for our bot side camps. W active for the slow. And we see if she took that. If she did start taking my bot side camps, that is a fair decision. I might have to run mid lane in this position. I tried to save him, but couldn't. She used all of her cooldowns for it, though. She didn't take my bot side camps. That's good. I used all my cooldowns on that guy just to get her down as quickly as possible to maybe save my Jhin. But I was unable to make it work. I need to maybe actually run bot lane directly now. That is not good. They're both dead. Yeah. Oh, wait! No, that's a 1-for-1. That's good. That's not bad. I think the wave is favorable for my bot lane, is it? That looks not that favorable, actually. There's definitely some heavy fighting going on both side. I think this is not that bad for Ezreal, though, to be fair. Since, like, he will scale pretty well. So, I mean, Caitlyn, I guess, has the range as well. Yeah, the wave is slightly unfavorable for my bot lane, actually. We're just going to take this recall, take those components, run to top side again, and my top side camps will be clearable. I can clear these 2 top side camps, and then we can play for the dragon in about 50 seconds. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. We have the 2 out of 3 objectives, which is really strong. The Diana is going to be on the Raptors, or on the Raptors very soon at least. She's either like maybe doing red buff or Krugs right now, but she will be on the Raptors very, very shortly here. We're going to clear Gromp, sorry, and then Wolves, and then we're looking to look for the bot lane play / dragon. Cannot smite here because my intention is to go for dragon, right? Put this ult on the Diana and get her resistance off. Very good. I am not running top lane here. I'm just gonna go run straight to dragon. It was almost good. The ping that I did for the Dr. Muno to be careful, he didn't respect it too much, unfortunately. But, I mean, for the rest, it's still not bad. I think I just have to send it. I think it's fine for me to send this, is it? Should I have gone for the bot lane gank first here? I'm starting to question myself now. This is actually maybe bad. I may have made the wrong decision here. Maybe I should have gone bot lane gank first and then went for dragon after. Okay, I do get the dragon. I kind of like tunneled on dragon a little bit there too hard, perhaps. I don't think it's bad because they didn't contest me for it. But if they contested me for this, that could have been bad. You know what I mean? Because I think we definitely didn't have the bot prio for that. And so I was just like, I'm just going to do it because the Diana died. And if I just do this instantly, even if she runs for it, she might not make that in time. And that's why I started it. But looking at that scenario, if their bot lane decided to collapse on me, if it was warded in any type of way, that was a very risky decision on my end. It worked, but it was a very risky decision on my end. Okay, let's go for the... Whoa, whoa, what is this vein? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too many people. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people here. I'm gonna make sure to help defend the wave here, of course. Make sure that he doesn't really get... They don't really get turret on this one. Putting some pressure down here. Jhin is still pushing mid at the same time. So this is completely fine. Just putting some good pressure down. Making sure they can't get a push going here is fine. Can afford my item right now. I'm just kind of holding Ezreal's hand so they can't really play the game too effectively. Whoa. You can land that. Okay, and he doesn't want to land that. That's fine. I will just recall in this position. I need to go for my topside camps here, and I have my Trinity Force in base. So we want to purchase this item 100%, and then we make sure that Diana doesn't get the yoink all of our topside camps. Since she is going for it. Diana is on there. Like, I need to go quick. This is what I thought Diana was going to go for. We're just going to use it for movement speed. Who cares? Ah, come on, bruh. Oh, but she was doing it across... Wait, no, the death animation on that. What happened? Did I not see it in time? I just didn't make it in time. She actually snuck it. Just about fast enough. She snuck it. I'll go with my Bard to this position. Is this up? I don't know. We can go for this position here. I'm not ugly, but they're about to be. Ah, she got past him. He kind of let her like walk past on that one, unfortunately. She actually committed to this recall, really. I mean, he's gonna get top turret. I am not currently in the best position, actually. My bot side camps are going to spawn soon as well, and don't particularly want to give those. It was pretty smart for them to go straight for my blue buff, but yeah. That is a good Bard ultimate. This should work. I'm gonna ghost here early. Put this down. Put this down. Auto attack, Q, Titanic Hydra proc, walk with the Nami here. And jump her out. Very nice. Very, very good. And now my bot side camps are going to spawn, so we're going to go for that. We have 25 seconds on the Rift Herald. And about like 130 on the Dragon. So we probably will play for Herald. It should be fine to just go straight for Herald here, honestly. I'm just going to do red buff into Rift Herald here. I think this guy's probably dead. Which is okay. But I should just be able to sprint the Rift Herald on cooldown here. I think Muno beats Akali in that scenario as well. I mean, obviously Bard died, but I think it's not a problem. I think this is fine. I don't think there's anything they can do about this. Because, I mean, Diana is not going to reach this position in time. I highly doubt it. Their bot lane is not going to check this either, so I should be more than okay here. Gonna hold my smite. The reason I'm holding my smite is because I'm planning to go for an invade play. Actually, I'm not going to go for an invade play. We are going to go for a top lane situation. Because the red's up here. I'd want to go for this scenario if possible. We're going to take the red buff while we wait for Diana to just chill in top lane. And then while we do this, and she walks back into her jungle in a second here, we can just kill her then. I'm going to stand in this bush for a while. Yeah, that's nice. That's a bit too deep. Oh, that's an Akali from behind. Don't interact with Akali too much. Put a pillar between us. Now we have to respect our position. Bard's currently on bot side. So we have to play around the fact that he is not here. And he's not moving towards us anytime soon either. He was just like kind of chilling in that moment. So we have to respect that. And we just have to like decide this is not it. I really want to play for Dragon in this position. This would be a really good timer to Dragon. Does he mind? He's gonna go for the bot push. I guess it doesn't particularly matter if they're really committing to this top lane scenario. They're just gonna give me Dragon. I'm okay with that. I definitely thought getting Jane's help here was necessary, but it doesn't look like it was. They're just gonna give it. Caitlyn was here, but wasn't going to try to contest this, obviously. That would be kind of criminal by herself against me. She would die instantly. Okay, now the best thing I can do is I can just go for bot lane turret with my Rift Herald. So that's what I'm going to go for then. If the enemy team wants to play like this, that's fine. I could just send that. I'm pretty sure it's acceptable to use a Rift Herald on this one. There's 2 there. Diana's here. Okay. I mean, I think it's fine to just do this. Are you serious right now? Okay, I win that one. That guy's 1 HP. I just 2v1'd them casually. Oh, yeah, Trundle things. The resistances I just gained are crazy. We're not running away from this turret. We just don't even have to walk and hit the turret. We can just, like, be there and be in range of the turret to get 700 gold off that turret. That was pretty spicy. Lethal tempo came in, my damage came in, and I just couldn't win. I have 4,200 gold, brother. I don't think the enemy team's gonna have a good time with that one. Let me get my mercs, and we'll get some more magic resist with this. Beautiful. I have to go magic resist first here, I think. I do have to get some armor. We're obviously not gonna really go by the Rune King in this game. It seems quite unnecessary against all squishies. But, I mean, you could still go for it, to be fair. It's not bad. But yeah, we're definitely going to go Spirit Visage next item. And then we can go +1 armor item in the form of what I think Frozen Heart might be the best shout. Because they're quite attack speed based. Or auto attack based. So I think maybe Frozen Heart might be the best shout for an armor item. I could also just go Jaksho. Synergizes with my ult. Okay, very nice. We're level 13, 166 CS at 19 is pretty good. That's definitely not bad. Gonna max range this one. Just drag it out. That guy is going to die. I need to walk up and try to help him, I think. Okay. There's nobody here. I'm just trying to defend him. Because that was like definitely looking like an angle where the enemy team would completely collapse him. We just want to keep our objective control. We're going to like look to run through Diana's camps as well. So any camps from Diana that are up is what we want to go for right now. Which means wolves and blue is something we're looking for here. And then we're going to look at the... I'm just going to... Let me just click ult on you, I guess. It's fine. That's good. I could just Autocon this position. I go blue buff into Autocon here, I think, right? Oh, this is down. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, I'll just Autocon this position. Muno could technically push here, but I think there's no bigger value than just doing Autocon here. It's gonna give our team a lot of experience. So it should put us into a situation in the game where enemy team will never be able to win. The kills are relatively even, but with the way I've played this, we've gotten every single objective. So that makes us like much stronger here in this position. I do have enough money, actually. He gets the bot turret. That's good. I believe he will most likely die for that, but that's all good, of course. Breaking base turret there is definitely not bad. He doesn't need die for that. Let's clean this up. Whoa. Okay. Take a recall. We buy our Spirit Visage. Spirit Visage is like really, really strong on Trundle because of the healing increase being so good. And obviously you have healing from that too, but we're going to go for an armor item next in the form of... I mean, we have some options, right? Like if you look at the armor section here, these are our options. I think in this game I can pretty confidently go for a Death's Dance, to be fair. I don't have to go super defensive with my resistance item. I think it's completely fine to go for a Death's Dance on this angle and just build some extra damage in that slot. I think I'll probably end up doing that. That seems very reasonable here. Bard setting this up perfectly so we can make this work. Goodbye, Diana. Very well set up by Bard there. I unfortunately didn't have Smite to smite the red buff, but obviously killing Diana works the same thing. Not a big problem. I was initially going to clear bot wave, but I see my Mundo walking towards and that's fine. And obviously we have the dragon that I want to play for. It's a soul. I want to be on top of these objectives as much as possible. Beautiful. Just going to make sure we get our soul. Got 200 CS here for ourselves. It's really strong. We have 3 items against what's 1.5-ish. Almost 2 on Diana. So we're like an item ahead. Okay, Mundo will most likely die in this scenario, but that's okay. The enemy team is going to collapse him and we're just going to get Dragon. It's not a big deal. We look for Diana's bot side camps now. You want to try to still... Like, at this moment in time, all my camp respawns don't matter. We always play forward into Diana's camps and take her camps instead. Hit the level 16 of this wave real quick. Or that camp real quick. And we go from there. Auto attack move on her face, so I instantly get my Q bite off. We don't have a minion wave, this does no damage. We have to just wait it out. Put a pillar down for some zoning, put an extra W down for the stats from it. Movement speed, attack speed, you know. Gives a lot of attack speed, 110% is a lot of attack speed, you know. Let's go for the bolt one as well, get both inhibitors down. Beautiful. Our current situation is a bit awkward. We definitely want to go top wave. That TP is good. That allows for top push. Should allow for top push. Very, very easily. Get triple inhib, and then off the triple inhib here, we might be able to end the game, but otherwise we can get a free Baron into an end the game scenario because we're going to have to defend our base. They will be unable to do anything. Put a pillar down in the middle. I really like that position because it cuts off a lot of their movement patterns. Just going to hit the turret real quick. My team could just auto-attack the turret too. That'd be great. I'm going to put an ult on anybody at this point. I just want some resistances. Akali will work. Put the proc on that. Jump her. I got executed by Collector. That's unlucky. Yeah, I was a little too greedy in that scenario. Just a little bit. I don't have enough armor for this. We're just going to go for the Death's Dance, as I said. I think a very offensive armor item here is respectable. We are currently losing the fight, though. The thing with this is, I mean, it's not great for us. We definitely probably should have backed off. The push was a bit too difficult for us in that moment. But with the Baron still being 25 seconds and my respawn timer being 25 seconds, I don't think we're risking anything necessarily either. So that should be okay. I think I can just get a pickaxe with the gold because of my respawn timer, and this should line up pretty well. Just Baron, and then we can end easy peasy. Yeah, by the time I'm up, I have to wait for like 15 gold to get a pickaxe. It is not bad. So I will do that. Beautiful. In that situation there, I could also technically buy a boots upgrade and a longsword. I could do that too, but I think the pickaxe there is just good. Getting into the Death's Dance, and after the Death's Dance last item, we can simply just go Jug Show, and we are pretty much immortal. We do a lot of damage too, because of the extra Death's Dance physical damage we get. So we build another damage item, essentially. It's really not bad. I'm just gonna do it. It would be kind of nice if we can clear that plant. If Diana's not going for it, it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to tank because we want to take the debuff for my teammates here. Smite, and we just go. All we have to do now is just push in their base, and it's just going to be over for them. We're going to catch the wave coming in here quickly if possible. There it is. Okay, Diana just ended up inting. That works for me. Level 17 here, highest level in the game. Solid. Okay, and we just hit turret. Should be the GG. I'm gonna just like ult. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the turret real quick. Ult the Caitlyn. Put some pressure on the Caitlyn right now. I'm just gonna hit Nexus. I don't have to do anything else. Very much beautiful. That was it for Trundle. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you mix the like button below, quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. It'd be much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, it's time for a Trundle video. We're playing this one against a Diana here, which isn't the best matchup in the world. Ideally, you'd want to pick Trundle into like any type of AD matchups. Those are more ideal because of your Q being the attack damage steal pretty much, right? The enemy loses attack damage. And then if you're playing against like a Viego or like something like that, an AD physical damage melee champion, you are much better off, but you don't have to pick it into that, of course. It can definitely be played without that. If this guy goes for the Bruce or Diana build, my ultimate value also skyrockets. So that's really good as well. Stealing resistances from tanky champions is really good. It's 40% of the resistances, right? So if you're playing against like a Sejuani or a Rammus or even better champions that run Aftershock, you are going to have like some serious value. If you can time it on their Aftershock, it's a lot of resistances, which is quite good. But yeah, we're going to clear towards top lane here because we have no teleport on top. It's Fiora versus Darius. And I think that's going to be a hefty, like, snowball scenario. So I am going to actually clear towards that. If it ends up not being a gank, I can always reset after Krugs and maybe sprint down the bot lane anyway. But, okay, that's a quick 1-for-1. Yeah, that's basically the plan. See if we can make some impact on top lane happen. I think that will be a fairly quick snowball. Bot lane is also doing well. Seems like I am rolling favorably in this early game here with the RNG gods. I mean, I'm not going to early gank now, so I'm just going to go 2 points Q for the clear. I could take my pillar here, but like with the Darius dying with that 1v1 trade and I'm clearing towards that, I am actually just going to take my second point in Q and clear for sure. Auto attack. Make sure to use your Q as an auto attack reset. I'll also danger ping that just in case, because if I'm Diana here, I'm probably clearing towards bot side or at least looking for that bot lane play right now. That is what I would most likely do in her shoes. So I'll ping it for my bot lane to be like warding, which they did. Fiora has shoved this guy and is kind of freezing the wave over there, which is pretty awkward. We're going to go for top scuttle, I think, regardless. That's really good. I think they do have to be careful. There he is. Yep. Take my pillar here. It should be decent timing. I don't think this guy is going to have flash. I don't have to use my pillar early. I could just hold it. Okay. I didn't want to like... What I did there on purpose was to like hit that. So the Fiora... Like, there's a bridge between Fiora and Darius. Fiora can dash over it, but Darius cannot. Did I not have to do this way? I'm gonna have to help him shove the rest of this wave in. I should have taken some last hits there, I think, in my, like, looking at it. Because if I take some last hits there, I could have given the Fiora this bounce a bit faster. That should do it. Good job. That should help my top laner a tremendous amount. We kill Darius, waves in turret. There's no way this guy's gonna walk up to us, right? I should have cancelled my recall, probably. Is this gonna be a problem? It is not. Okay, we're good. Oh, the Fiora or the Diana did end up getting a kill somewhere. I didn't pay attention to that, and be real. And my camps are all respawning, so we're gonna go for that. Ideally, I would have liked to have a Tiamat. Maybe I should have taken a couple last hits off the minion wave for the Tiamat, to be honest. I really don't think I should have. I'm gonna run bot lane here. This looks very doable just to go for this play. Because that guy's level 2. Oh, hit this guy, bro, please. What the heck? Go. Oh, I was about to say good flash hook, but he missed. All right, let me shove the rest of this wave in. I think that bot lane opportunity was just pretty good, so I just went for it because I saw that they were so far in, and I mean, the Rakan is free pickings apparently. They used a bunch of summoners there, so I'm not unhappy about it. I definitely need to get back to my camp clear now, though. We're also insta-smiting this. The reason we are insta-smiting this is because we want to get our smite cooldown rolling again. We don't want to, like, hold on to it. I don't think Diana's gonna, like, randomly invade me in that position. That'd be weird. So there's no risk. And we just have to full clear again. Ideally, for this full clear, I would have liked to have a Tiamat. But, yeah, I definitely should have lost hits on top wave minions for that. Just gonna get my smite uses in there. Also, excuse me if I'm being a bit sniffly. Hay fever is unfortunate for me. I just keep moving. She did take my raptors, you little rat. Damn. This is what I get for obviously ganking bot lane in that scenario. Okay, this is still here, so we're good on that one. That means I'll danger ping the topside area here, because there is definitely a high chance that Diana's just there now. Or just in the general area. Surprised my Krugs were not down, to be honest. Rakan is now mid lane with trash the entire time. There's the Diana. Okay, that's not good. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let's take this, take another one of those. Okay, well, they are both dead, are they? I hope not. It's pretty optimistic to try to go in for that fight scenario there. I am one camp away from level 6 right now. My top lane follow-up play there wasn't possible, unfortunately. I'll get this for level 6 before I try to go for this fight, ideally. Because I think this is going to end up being a fight, but I really want to be level 6 as we go for it. We could Dragon as well, perhaps, if they want to here. That's not bad. I think this is just a free Dragon opportunity. Wait, whoa, what is... Where is this guy going? What is he doing? Where did he go? Okay, Thresh, I don't understand. But okay. Whoa, what is it? Whoa! I'm gonna actually have to ult this guy, aren't I? I don't know what my Thresh just did. Like, he just played in the most awkward way away from me. I'm so confused. Very interesting. Well, I guess Dragon's theirs? I don't think I'm gonna contest that one. I'm probably just gonna do my entire jungle clear again here. I don't think I have the opportunity to really play for something else. I also don't really know what the enemy team is gonna be doing on this one. You can go for it then if you want to. If you're not gonna go for it, then I'm good with not going for it. But like, okay, sure, then we're not gonna go for it. That's literally that simple. If they want to start in that moment, I'm happy to go down there and do it. Like, my topside camps are a flight risk at that point. Because they're definitely gonna be gone. Aggroing Diana. But like, if my bot lane's gonna go for it, I can follow. But I am not gonna walk there first, you know. That is still up as well. I, however, don't have any priority here on top side. The Darius has the Fiora all the way in there. And yeah, that's a pretty hard one to just go for right now. I mean, they're probably just doing this, right? I would imagine. We got a smite out here as well. Okay. Let's move over this way. See Rakan there. I'm just gonna ghost here. Put this down as well. She got the grubs, that's fine. No, he was not looking at that. Okay, I might be able to run mid lane still. I think going from this side to cut off like the Orianna's escape pattern here could be good if she's walking up. Oh, it was so close. I needed to put it slightly closer to the wall there. Shove this out and go here. Oh my god. I got it. We're good. Kill her before that. Thank you. That was aggressive, but fair enough. That's not bad. She is going for the bruiser build. Okay, that's pretty good for me then. That means I can get a lot of value out of my ultimate on her. That's really nice. I was able to like nicely snipe the last hit on dragon. I just make sure, like, if you're trying to go for a smite, you always want to try to combine it with something, especially in 50-50 situations. So I just auto attack Q smite at that, see if I can have a bigger chance at getting it, and I was able to get it, fortunately, which is pretty good. Nice. I'm just doing another rotation of my camps because everything is just respawning. I can recall for something, but I don't necessarily have to. He's warded this bush specifically, so I might be able to use that to my advantage as well. Because what I can do here, instead of walking up the Krugs, I could just walk directly to the left into the river. And I might be able to avoid that ward by hugging the wall, which is something I want to try to go for here. I don't know if I make... She killed him. Okay, this is very good. This is what we want to see. This is why I was clearing towards topside, right? Like, I'm giving Fiora assistance to where she can do that now, and she could just start winning. This is ideal for us. And then the top lane is pretty much decided, so now we can, like, then switch the bots and see if we can do some stuff there. Perhaps, if necessary. My bot lane is doing quite well as well, to be fair. I've already done, like, one gank there, too. I think I can beat her in a fight here. I have lethal tempo after all, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on, brother. She still had flash at the end there, really? Damn, bro. That sucks. I almost had her. I just needed, like, one more. Yeah, I mean, she had her item completed. I didn't. I get it. But if it wasn't for Orianna, obviously, she would never have killed me. In any given 1v1 situation, I would win. Because I was just very strong in that moment. But if she didn't have flash, which she did, she would have died for free. And I wouldn't have gotten killed by Orianna either, I don't think. I'll danger ping this area. Because I think that Diana is... There's the only play Diana has is going bot lane here, basically, for any type of gank angle at the moment. She's not going to stick around topside. She has to recall from that position since she was 1 HP. Meaning that the topside camps are already down. She's not going to look for anything there. So it's going to be a bot lane angle no matter how you look at it. Let me smite this. I see a bot lane fight heavily going on. Let me get out of his way. Okay, let me... Can you... Bro. Okay, wait, hold up. That's not ideal. I don't think she beats me here because of my ult being OP, but... Are you serious right now? Okay, I put my pillar behind at least, so that works, but... Thresh was a little bit too willing to give that kill to me, and then we didn't end up killing the recon in time. I can see what Thresh was going for there, but yeah, it definitely didn't pay out too well for us, did it? At least I killed the Diana. And the Rakan got the shot down on Lucian, so that's something. But yeah, I couldn't reach the Rakan. The heal he got made it so that I couldn't reach him anymore. He flashed, I believe. That's the Rakan flash. I think he flashed and got a Nimbus Cloak proc. Or ignited and got a Nimbus Cloak proc. One of the two. I'm almost certain it's flash, because I don't think otherwise he would have gotten that type of distance. But yeah, it's okay. Right now, we got top lane turret. What I did top lane has won top lane the entire situation here. Like, just good ganks. Fiora's ahead, so I'm very happy with that. And now, what I'm doing now is I'm turning my jungle clear around, as you can see. I'm just going top down now, so I can play for bot lane for the rest of this game, because my Fiora should be fine. And then we can just fix the rest of the bot lane problems, pretty much, if we have any, right? I think I just want to play for Dragon here. Like, Fiora is really stomping Darius now. Say that before she loses the fight. She's gonna danger ping top lane because she really does need to be careful there. Yeah, she is stomping Darius now, so we're very happy with the outcome of what we did. And then we just go for a bot lane gank now. And we play for dragon and stuff like that. And we're good. Nice and easy. I can smite this because I'll have another smite. Okay. Okay, this is good. They lose this one. Diana might get like 1 kill here, but that wouldn't be the end of the world. That's very, very good. We were in a position, the prime position to be. Fiora's 1 top, so we're giga chilling here. Level 11. And we just keep going. Solid CS. I could have been a little bit better on my tempo if I took a couple of minions of the Fiora off the first gank thing I did top lane. If I took like 3 or 4 minions, I could have afforded my Tiamat on that first back, and that would have been a big deal. If you can do that, definitely do that. Like, it's worth it. Your top laner might not be too happy about it, but it is very much worth it in your situation as a Trundle, because the Tiamat gives you so much clear speed. It's really, really good. Right now, my camps are going to respawn, but I obviously, like, right here, just want to look for the Rift Herald. It's a big one. I don't necessarily have to wait for my Fiora, actually. She's a champ that can dash over walls. But it's just the nice thing to do, I suppose. Good. And yeah, not bad. Oh, hay fever. Unlucky. Alright, we're gonna go walk here. And we have an entire jungle rotation to go for, which is what I'm going to do right now. All my camps are up, so we're just going to do a nice new rotation of our camps real quick. And then we can go from there. Look at Fiora chilling. 7 kills now. 2 to 8 top lane. Diana hasn't done anything for Darius, and I have done the things for Fiora, so that difference is just what's significant now. Ooh, that's not good. I think here I just now run the mid lane. Oh, does he survive this? I'm going to put my W down in this position. Put this here. Filter as well for damage. 70 seconds. Perfect. Go bot lane. Oh. They're the control ward. I'll check the blue or red, sorry, and just... Oh, it is up, yeah. I was like, that's pretty likely to be up, considering what just happened. Whoa. He just got 1v1 by the supports. Unlucky. Let me go push bot wave here. If Fiora puts his pressure top lane and I put pressure here, that could be pretty good. I do have a Rift Herald to use, but the timing on the Rift Herald right now is not the best. The reason it's not the best is because I have a pretty strong recall. Wait, can I just push the bot lane turret normally here? I think I should have done that in the first place. I don't want a Herald here because the value on that's not amazing, but I can definitely just smack this down real quick. Because Trundle is very good at pushing. He just took 350 gold for me, bro. Unlucky. Yeah, that's a misfortune. They actually like committed to going top. I'm surprised they didn't want to stop the guy with Rift Herald more. Let me just get my recall in. I have the Ravenous here, and we are going to go for some Mercs, I think will be decent in this position. Got 1 more health crystal with that. I take Ravenous Hydra over Titanic Hydra because, well, you have an auto attack reset in your Q already. But the lifesteal from this is really, 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 really strong. Really strong. So I prefer the lifesteal over the tankiness from the Titanic. And the tankiness is obviously going to come from you stealing the resistances with your ultimate. So you're going to get pretty tanky with that. And then you have additional lifesteal, and obviously tank items can be purchased later. But yeah, the lifesteal from this, the active from this for the wave clear potential, etc. is just really, really nice. I'm not saying Titanic doesn't have wave clear potential of the active, but I mean, maybe you get what I'm saying. Okay, this could be decent. Do they want to do this? Is this warded? That's a different question as well. She's going to go for a Krugs, right? Not going for a Krugs, are we? Okay. I mean, I could just go push bot wave here, right? I'm pretty sure I just go push bot wave here. I can just be a nasty split push situation here. Like, Trundle's really good at that. I'm just going to Rift Herald. I think it's fine. I am actually not going to hit this turret. I'm going to have to go for top lane turret here. I think I'm better off going for top lane turret. That is awkward, but this is better because they were all converging to bot lane right there. If I hit that turret, I'm dead for free. Going top lane here allows me to just get this bounce and I don't die for it. Oh, that's not ideal. It was definitely better to go top lane there because the bot lane they were converging on and it was not looking like the best scenario in the world. If I go top, I can hit the tier 2 top lane turret and then I can just go for the base bounce afterwards. Heals attack damage, very good. Do you have a lantern? That is not a lantern I could have clicked. I can't really follow up this play, it's a bit too much. We get the next wave pushing, clear the wave, and then we have to wait for that, because there's just nothing I can do to help here. Can't start running through turret, and I'm gonna stack up turret damage. Oh, Fiora's gaming, okay. My top lane adventure has paid off massively. She is super far ahead. Yeah, very, very good. This is why you play for a top lane if they have no teleport. If it's an ignite against ghost lane, you just play for it, it's free. I don't know why my Lucian's going for top lane, but they FF'd. Not too bad here, not too bad. Last items we're looking for here, like you can go Blade of the Rune King is a very good damage item. Otherwise, we're looking at like Spirit Visage, +1 tank item in the form of like potentially a Randuin's or Frozen Heart or, you know, something like that. Jaksho is also a possibility. Jaksho is very good on Trundle as well because of the resistances you steal. You steal the resistances, Jaksho will amplify the resistances, and you're going to be pretty tanky. But yeah, with that being said, that was it for this one. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button. That would be much appreciated. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.